Gordon was cross. Why the hell should Henry have a new shape? A shape good enough for me is good enough for him. He goes he goes prattling off to crew, leaving us to do his work, and comes back saying how happy he feels. It's disgraceful. And there's another thing. Henry whistles too much. No respectable engine ever whistles loudly at stations. It isn't wrong, but we just don't do it. Poor Henry didn't feel happy anymore.
Don't listen to Gordon, Henry. I'm glad you're home again. I love your whistling.
There is, Henry. We're glad to have you with us again, but remember what I said. Later, Henry stopped at Edward's station. Hello there, Henry. You look splendid. I was pleased to hear your happy whistle yesterday. Thank you, Edward. Wait, can you hear something? Wow, that sounds like Gordon. And it ought to be Gordon. But Gordon never whistles like that. It was Gordon, who came rushing down the hill at a tremendous rate. He didn't look at Henry, and he didn't look at Edward. He screamed straight through the station and disappeared. Wow, never seen anything like that. It isn't wrong, Edward, but we just don't do it. Henry told Edward what Gordon said.
How do you stop this thing?
Meanwhile, Gordon screeched along the line. The noise was awful.
The whistle that never stopped whistling. Not to worry. Dalek Sec, secret agent, is on the case. At the station, everyone held their ears. The Fat Controller held his ears too. Take him away and stop that noise! Gordon puffed sadly away, but he wouldn't stop whistling until two fitters climbed up and knocked his whistle valve in place. That evening, Gordon slunk into the shed. He was glad it was empty. It isn't wrong, to no one in particular, but we just don't do it. No one in the shed mentioned whistles.
I'm not talking about whistles.
Hey, you said you could talk in this episode.
What? I just want more rules in the series.
Well, shut up or you're going to be kicked off the series.
Sorry, Dalek 44.
Oh, well, the case is closed. Let's pack up and go home, guys. Man, we need to find some way to get here before the problem's solved. Next morning, Henry was enjoying himself enormously. My God, I feel so well.
He looks it as well.
Then he saw some boys on the bridge. Hello there. Ow! The boys didn't wave and take his number. They thought it would be fun to drop stones on him instead.
They've broken our glass. They've broken our glass.
The passengers weren't hurt, but they were cross. Call the police. No, you lot, leave it to Henry and me. What will you do? Can you keep a secret? Yes, yes. Well then, Henry's going to sneeze at those boys. Lots of people were waiting at the station just before the bridge. They wanted to see what would happen. Henry's got plenty of ashes, everybody. Please keep all windows shut until we pass the bridge. Henry is as excited as we are, aren't you, old fellow? Henry was feeling stuffed up. Soon they could see the boys, and they all had stones. Are you ready, Henry? Now sneeze hard when I tell you.
Now, he said, achoo,
Ow! Ow! Bloody hell, I'm all sweaty! Well done, Henry. We showed those little bastards. Henry went home very pleased with himself. He had taught Gordon and the silly boys a lesson. of a whistle and a sneeze.